Hotdogknight coming off a comfortable 3-0 over Hate. Skillager lost a matchup that he's played quite a few times at this point against Cinnyboo. Before that, he had a 2-0 win over Crows in winners quarters. Yeah, these guys were doubles teammates. Team personal space. Button check, I would assume here. Oh no, never mind. Looks like they're just getting right into it.
These guys are heading into it. They know what their controllers are like. They've been playing all day. Just ready to get down to it. All right. So, Skillager, Hotdogknight, these two play all of the time.
Yeah, I expect this to be a slightly slower set than the last one that we just saw.
And I think these two have been playing each other so much recently that Hotdogknight has actually been taking the wheel in their sets.
Interesting.
I've looked in we have Tuesday weekly, and Hotdogknight, I believe, is taking the last two from Skillager.
Okay. Now I know that Skillager, I've seen him playing a bunch of secondaries lately, but not for this matchup, it seems.
Yeah.
More for Cloud.
You're talking about, I would say, yeah, for Cloud.
I saw his Greninja earlier today. The Olimar I know is a thing. He's going with the tried and true villager for now. Doing pretty well.
He's actually even been going some Bowser here of late, too.
Yeah. Grapplers against Bayo, always interesting. That back throw.
Right,
that looked like bad DI to me.
Man, it really did. Can we blame Bat Within?
Yeah, right.
Tyro was right. Bat Within makes you lighter. What's easier to toss, Bayonetta or a bag of bats?
Ooh. Okay.
All right, that witch twist.
Hotdogknight not looking phased by that first stock.
Man, Hotdogknight doing a lot of reaching here, though.
Oh, he thought he had the witch time on the character as well.
Gosh.
He's been getting that confirmed so much today.
Killing. Yeah, it looks like he's getting that extra jump.
Back here. Wow.
Gosh. Villager. Just being a ridiculous character to kill.
Look how deep Hotdogknight is going for this.
And then shout out to Skillager for getting that tech on the stage there. Definitely not an easy tech. Coming out of the witch twist there on the bottom of the stage.
There's also that weird property on the right-hand side. Oh, this is going to be a stock.
Yeah, that's up smash.
But weird property on the right-hand side of Smashville where you have a wall that's like, it's too small to get the proper techable.
Yeah.
You can still tech it if you do the 8 frames before you hit the wall, but you can't do it after you hit the wall like you usually can. There's a Beefy Smash Dudes video about it.
Shout out to Beefy Smash Dudes for keeping us commentators knowledgeable. Ooh, all right. Lloyd Rocket coming out just a little too slow to be able to get a hit on Hotdogknight there. And Hotdogknight is just going to decide to.
Yeah, that shield was a little bit low, and he's paying for it.
Ooh.
Yeah, nice confirm. Takes the damage.
There.
Really threatening when Bayo's just jumping around the ledge like that.
All right. Both of these guys seeing it kind of dangerous percents here.
Any sort of landing with lag next to a villager, though. Oh, that's going to do it.
That's it. He charged it. He did not need to do that.
Yeah, I thought he was just going to take a forward smash, but blind spot on that move. Don't want to mess around. I get it.
All right. And New Age Skillager definitely not liking the way that match ended. He's sitting here was like, dude, I did not drive an hour and 40 minutes to come and lose to my doubles partner.
Yeah, seriously. I do believe we are at the point in the bracket where all the spots are getting paid out, though. I do believe top 6 is getting paid today. Maybe top 8. With only 43 people, though, I think it's going to be top 6. Oh, jeez. Okay, going for big damage. Yeah, 47. Off of a slingshot. Yeah, you got to know not to press that forward air button, man. Come on.
Hotdogknight trying to shield there.
Messed up that Lloyd Rocket.
Okay. A witch twist. Hotdogknight just racking up this damage here.
That conversion off of down tilt, too. Nice tech. Oh. Okay, smart neutral get up.
Ooh, the up smash there. Dang. Dude, Hotdogknight is making Skillager look like hills right now.
Seriously. I do love the way that Skillager used the invincibility on neutral get up to wait out witch time. At least Hotdogknight wasn't able to get enough charge on it.
The neutral get up, smart move. Skillager was waiting for a roll in there. Nair, not able to. Woo!
Oh,
right.
What a burden, actually.
Gosh, who cares about all that damage you just put up because you just died, Bayonetta?
And it was Bat Within that put him in his spot.
And it was Bat Within.
He got untechable at 60. That's got to hurt. I think, actually, that might have been that exact spot that beefy Smash Dudes video was talking about.
Where you can't tech it?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. All right. Fair string here. I expect to see a little bit more of a defensive play style here from Skillager. Being at 167 damage. Knowing that Hotdogknight has already won the first match.
Yeah.
You just want to try to milk this first stock for as much as you can. And that pivot grab. We have seen a lot of pivot grabs coming out of villagers today.
Yeah,
man.
seriously. I mean, that grab's laggy, but it has a lot of range.
Woo! All right, came through with the axe.
Ooh, good drift.
Gets out of the way there of the bowling ball. Hotdogknight jumping right into a slingshot. Now he's going to have to deal with the tree.
Man, Skillager has been in absolute control ever since that first stock. He was at like 160 when Hotdogknight died.
And Hotdogknight is not yet going to die, but he's having some issues here taking Skillager's first stock. I mean, we saw this man get him to 140 and then just struggle to kill. All right, throwing the bowling ball off the stage. Normally a really good option for Villager, but against Bayonetta, it's actually not the most useful thing, but that back air is useful, and the reason it's not as useful, it's going to clank. All right.
Kind of unreal though. Oh, okay. Good grab. Kind of unreal how Bayo has kill confirms like that at 180.
True.
But yeah, really strong from Skillager, just taking that first stock off that untechable and just running with it.
All right, so Skillager tying up this set 1-1. Wondering here if there are...
Do you know these guys' rankings on the Nebraska PR? Skillager's won, yeah?
With the PR that is currently being gone by, Skillager's won. Hotdogknight's number 3, but Hotdogknight will be moving up to number 2 here when we release this next PR in the next couple of days.
Very cool. Yeah, I mean, obviously putting in some work here.
Both of these guys doing exceptionally well in-state and also out-of-state. Both of these guys tied with Nameless at Smash/WiiU.
Oh yeah,
it's 21st place.
Man, you can really see the like specific both matchup and player knowledge that these guys have when Skillager throws that Lloyd Rocket and he knows to back off because Hotdogknight's gonna witch time it. Man, I feel like that's a pretty good trade for Villager as far as just getting Bayo to stale the witch time like that.
Oh, the Lloyd Rocket. That's actually a technique. We'll speak about Tyroi again. Something I see Tyroi do a lot, especially when he's going against a Diddy main. He'll witch time the banana or any projectile that's thrown at him, and then hoping to catch the opponent into it as well, because there are times where they're like roll into it and they're caught in it as well.
He just got down throw up air to kill. I couldn't tell if that was 2 or 3 turn-ups, but either way, true Villager main stuff right there.
Man, true RNG.
I mean, if Bayo died at 100 on Battlefield, I feel like that had to be 3 turns.
True. Ooh. All right. So, Skillager sitting at 109 damage, a lot less damage than he had than that last match. And we saw how much damage he was able to put up on him. I think it was a dang near 2 stock. Let's see if he can make the most of this stock here. And, ooh, all right.
Ooh, I like that forward tilt into grab.
Hotdogknight keeping Skillager off stage, showing that he's not afraid to go off stage versus Villager.
The thing that I do enjoy, like as annoying as it is to play against Bayo, like this character is really creative.
Yeah. Oh gosh! All right, up there, Witch twist. Ooh, not getting anything else after that.
Okay. Yeah, still, he backs off every time. He knows. So many villagers. I feel like
They'll
Renai
run in
is
right
the,
after?
Yeah, I feel like Renai is the pioneer of that like aggressive like Lloyd strategy. And even if they don't get caught in the witch time in that scenario, just the fact that they're running in, Bayo has invincibility off the witch time, even if the other character doesn't get caught in it. That's just free punish.
All right, there we go. Another one of those witch times. Skillager probably just...
Oh, and there it is, finally.
Yeah, there it is.
But it was so stale. Yeah, not getting anything out of it.
Able to get anything off of it at all.
I believe it takes about 20 seconds for witch time to fully unstale. So it kind of has its
what
own
Hotdogknight needs to do, he actually just needs to know that Skillager's going to get hit. Because Skillager, he's still stuck in that spot for a second. So if he can read him getting hit by that, he might be able to punish him in an area.
Oh, big damage off those purple bullets.
Oh. Ooh,
wow.
Hotdogknight.
Oh, but he got clipped on the
Barely.
end at the bottom of the stage, and that's going to be game 3 to Skillager.
Hotdogknight almost getting hit with the bowling ball there. It did not matter. You still was not.
Yeah,
able to
I mean,
get
he
back
kind of
the
had to
stage,
go that far into the stage just to avoid the bowling ball, so sort of a forced SD in a way.
All right. Skillager up 2-1 on a Hotdogknight. Right now, Hotdogknight taking it back to battlefield.
Loser's life at stake right here.
Ooh. That could have been a really messy witch time there.
Definitely.
Just with the tree being there.
It's interesting that Hotdogknight is picking Battlefield as his counter pick. Because I know a lot of Bayos don't like this stage just because of the high ceiling to start with. But also, I feel like this is a good stage for Villager, because Villager lives forever.
I feel that Bayo mains probably like Battlefield, for the combo extensions off of platforms.
Definitely.
And then two, giving you a place to land after you've done all those crazy aerials, because the more you do in the air, the longer your lag is going to be when you hit the ground.
Right.
So if you're able to land on a platform, that just makes you that much safer. Or just the ability to mix up landing on the ground or the platform makes it a lot harder to punish than opposed to being on FD, a stage that a Bayo main doesn't want to go. Down tilt.
Skillager able to get back to center, and it's just so valuable for
Ooh,
Villager. Wow, fist bump.
Catching him with the up smash there. Right now, Hotdogknight looking like he's going to make this into a game 5 here, only taking 60%.
We all know that move is super strong, but as a Villager, you got to be thinking you're not at risk of dying from the floor at 98 to anything.
All right. These pellets give a Hotdogknight the issues.
Okay. Skillager getting set up.
All right. HDK trying to get rid of that tree.
Makes it so that he can't do the axe swing and keep the tree out. Or like hit the tree with the axe specifically.
All right, Skillager still trying to find a way to edge guard Hotdogknight. I mean, he's done it before in this set.
Yeah, has he hit a bowling ball yet?
He hasn't hit one, but
he scared him off with that one last game.
But he scared him off with one. Ooh, wasn't a grab there. The Hotdogknight able to run in. When that Lloyd rocket comes out,
that was such a good Lloyd, though.
Is punishable.
It's all about that stall.
All right.
Oh, that is some true Villager main stuff right there.
Down air
Are
to
you kidding me?
air.
Those were both triple turnips. What are the odds? I can tell you, it's 1 in 9. That's ridiculous.
On Penelope's side right now. Ooh. All right. So right there, Lloyd rocket actually was not as fast as Hotdogknight thought it was going to be.
Hotdogknight's still in a really good spot here.
Oh, yeah.
His conversions out of this scenario have been so good.
Skillager needs to be careful of one witch time can't end this man's life. Gosh. Shout out to the balloons. Just extending everything
Right.
here.
Oh, wow.
There.
He's back. He's Skillager.
Hotdogknight was looking for a punish there off of the platform.
Critical tech.
Waiting, trying to read Skillager's option there.
Oh, man. Be careful down there. You do not want to eat a rage bowling ball, even at 34.
Woo! All right, the down air still not yet killing. Right now, Skillager's going to want to be careful on the side of the stage. The back air will take his life. Hotdogknight knows that back air kills, so he's going to keep using it.
What are you going to do about it?
He's like, hey, you like these shoes?
All right, down tilt
All
upper. We'll
right,
take
down
it.
tilt
We got
upper
another game
is gonna
5.
Kill. And you mentioned earlier that it was so crazy that Bayonetta had these kill confirms or was able to chain these things together at such high percent. Skillager was at like 160, 170, and that down tilt up air still looked just as crisp.
Absolutely true.
And I'm just like, man, that's crazy. All right, so game number 5. I believe we're going to Smashville here.
Interesting. Both of these characters have good grabs to kill off the sides here, this cramped stage.
All right.
Imagine they're both hoping it won't come to that.
True.
Yeah, he's not having this tree.
All right. Hotdogknight, they're quickly getting rid of the tree. Skillager rolling into some damage here.
Looks like Skillager's starting to find the minimum range that he can be away from Bayo and still not get witch timed by the Lloyd. See if he can get any punishes out of that.
These guys slowing it down here. Hotdogknight choosing not to stale his witch time here and actually blocking a Lloyd Rocket. Not something that we've seen too much. That just shows how much more defensive he probably wants to play in this game.
Pivot grabs, okay.
Down for the forward there from Villager. Villager being one of the beneficiaries of patches in this game early on. That down throw to
that first bowling ball was such a good bait. Hotdogknight thought he had the way back.
Skillager still needs to stay on his P's and Q's going against Bayonetta. I mean, sitting at 90%. Dude, you're in death percent. All right.
Slick
Jabs,
neutral getter.
took his free damage and left. I like that. I mean, you're winning.
Ooh.
Don't really need to reach for too much. Ooh.
Gonna pay for that?
Grab
Not really.
Getting all the turnips here. Ooh.
Right,
the jabs in the umbrella here. I like how he's mixing that up to where Hotdogknight's just not able to say, okay, he's just going to jab to grab. He's going to jab to axe. Skillager's making sure that he's keeping his moves fresh.
Hotdogknight, I was going to do that.
Gosh.
Strong two-stock from Skillager to take it in game 5.
Yeah, taking out Hotdogknight with the nair there. I mean, both of those characters are equipped with tools that are able to take stock so early.
Absolutely.
And that came down to Skillager